Hey guys, it's Kurt Cobain here. I know. Guys, quit with the death threats, okay? I know I haven't made a video in like over a week, okay? I know. All right, I should kill myself. I have cancer. I get it. I get it. I like videos. I know it's fucked up. I try to make videos, but the division has consumed my entire existence. I had a little problem with my neck, but it's just a sinus infection, so that's all good in the hood. I hope to get back to these videos soon. I think I'm gonna start reverting to more story videos because those seem to be doing pretty well for me. They're more original, unique. They're not as very carbon copy as like all the leafy clones and whatever. I'm not just doing that because of what H3 said, but I honestly just like doing stories more. I'm more into them. They're a lot more fun for me. I might even make stories that are all over exaggerating or whatever, fake stories, just to make a laugh, right? I'll still be doing my reactive videos or whatever, but I think I'm gonna just kind of chill with those and just go straight to stories because I love doing stories more than anything. They're absolutely fucking fun. Now with that little update out of the way, we're gonna jump in today's video, and that's actually another story, and I thought it was pretty hysterical. It's actually the time I fucking stabbed myself in the hand because I tried to kill myself. No, it's a time at work where your boy Sneaky was like, yo dude, this is a pretty sharp blade. I think I'm gonna jab it into my fucking urethra. That's actually not what happened. So let's quit with the memes, bro, and let's tell the story of the time I almost killed myself. So what had happened was I was at work, right, doing my thing, doing my job, giving people blowjobs, trying to make some cash on the side, and there was this customer. He's like, yo dude, I want one of these boats so I can do my fishing. And I'm like, all right dude, you want a kayak? And he's like, no, a boat. And I'm like, okay dude, it's a kayak, but all right, we'll call it a boat. So as I go over to help him, he picks out the kayak he wants, and they're all lined up on the wall, standing straight up, right? And the floor is marble floor. It's what is it called? Fucking glossed, laminated. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not a carpenter, okay? All right. Fuck you. So anyway, with the floors being marble and being semi-slippery, you can already see where this is gonna go, right? This guy's like, all right, I want one of these kayaks, mate. And I'm like, okay, dude. So I go to try and undo the bungee cord that's holding said kayak because obviously they can't stand on their own. Well, they can. You just need a little bit of support, right? Double D's. So with the fucking grappling hook on the other end, I try to get it undone, but it was a really tight fit, and I couldn't get the bungee cord undone. So as I'm sitting there struggling with it, I was like, all right, hold on, let me call someone over here to help me out because I can't fit back here and I'm afraid I'm gonna knock them all down. So as I walk away, all the boats are still fine, right? Nothing. I didn't jostle anything to where anything's gonna fucking fall down, right? This motherfucker, dude, when I walked away, I was gonna go page for someone to come help me. This motherfucker, dude, tries to grab the boat from out underneath the kayak, right? He's not undoing the bungee cord. He's literally grabbing the bottom of the fucking boat, trying to pull it out from underneath the bungee cord. And I hear it, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is not going to end well. And as I finish paging for my boss to come over to come help me, I hear all of the boats fucking fall down. All of them. One by fucking one. It was like slow motion. Fucking, I felt like I was in a comedy skit. I was like, this can't be real. This fucking retard, literally just knocked down all of the boats. And we had like probably 20 to 24 boats lined up on the wall. And of course, he wants the orange one in the middle of them all. And they all fucking come toppling down. It was a complete fucking disaster. I literally wanted to scream my head off at this guy. And now you're probably seeing like, wow, dude, now I see why you stabbed yourself in the hand, because you legitimately wanted to kill yourself. No, that's not how I stabbed myself in the hand. Let's dive into that story, right? So my boss comes over. Literally, my store manager was working that day. I had to close with him, right? I had to close with my store manager, okay, as all these boats came toppling down, okay? It doesn't look good on my part. Like, I was fairly new. I was probably a half a year into the job, and I wasn't that good at it yet. And my boss comes over, looks at the kayaks, and he's not furious. He's disappointed, right? You know that feeling where your dad looks at you, he's like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in you. And I just was like, fuck, dude. And I didn't want to blame it on the customer. And it's funny, the motherfucker still wanted his boat. Oh God, please slay me. Please kill me, slay me. So this guy's like, can we get my boat out? And I wanted to rip his jugular out of his fucking throat. Pointed. Like, dude, you literally just knocked down all of the boats, and he didn't take any responsibility for it. He got his boat and left, and then my boss blamed it on me. Nothing really bad happened. We picked up all the boats, redid the wall or whatever. Now this is actually the uninteresting part in how the situation with blade in hand had happened. Now, I actually had stabbed myself between my index finger and my thumb, where that little flap of skin is, where I think there's an artery there. I don't know. I just nicked my hand. I didn't necessarily like completely stab myself in the hand. I just nicked it a little bit, but it fucking hurt. I bled like a motherfucker because that flap of skin is just filled with blood, right? So as we're putting all the boats up, we have to go get more bungee cords. I don't know why. We didn't need that many bungee cords to begin with, but I guess I had to get more bungee cords. So as I go and get bungee cords, I actually started forming a rope out of them, right? And I was hooking them all together, and I put them around my neck. And then my boss came in. I was like, "Oh no, dude, no, dude. I was just testing the strength of them, right? I wanted to see if they would be able to hold my dead corpse." So I bring the bungee cords over. They're tied with a zip tie, right? And this is the moment of truth. This is my moment of redemption in cutting a fucking zip tie to some bungee cords. My boss is sitting there putting up all the kayak. I'm steadily shaking with my knife in hand and the bungee cords in the other, with the zip tie holding them together. As I slowly push upward to cut the zip tie, I push. And as the zip tie snaps, the knife gouges into my hand and blood spews everywhere. It's like a scene out of a horror movie, like one of those really shitty B-rated horror movies where like blood is over-exaggerated and they literally spent all of their funding on fake blood. Like some shitty horror movie, like fucking murder scene where there's just blood pouring out of people for whatever fucking unnamed reason. Like just, you get the drift, guys. And as blood is pouring out of my hands, I just look at it. I'm like, oh God, it's bad. Like I started freaking out. Like I wasn't like having a heart attack. I can handle blood, right? You know, I mean, I do heroin on a day-to-day basis. I better be able to take a little prick from a knife, right? So as I'm sitting there bleeding, I'm like, oh God, like it was just pouring out of my hands like fucking lava. It was like a volcano, dude. It erupted my hand, and I'm sitting there. I start grabbing it because I'm a fucking doctor and I know exactly what to do in one of these scenarios. As I grab it and hold it down, my boss looks at me. I look at him, and he's like, "What'd you do?" And I'm like, "I just stabbed myself in the hand." And he starts hustling. We start fast walking to the bathroom. Literally, I'm leaving a blood trail, and my boss said it was like he's a hunter, so he was like, that blood trail has rivaled any deer trail ever, because I have very oxygen enriched blood. Your boy's a healthy boy, right? Your boy's an A-okay boy. So as we ran to the bathroom, I took, we fixed the blemish, and I could actually, maybe I'll even, fuck it, I'll show you guys the picture of what it looked like. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't like I literally like stabbed myself full 3 inches into my arm, and I had to go get surgery, and I had to get a complete robotic hand like Luke from fucking Star Wars, and all of a sudden we're in a galaxy far, far away, and I'm force choking niggas like it's cool, bro. It was just like a little, I was able to restrain myself from not going all the way in. I had resistance on my knife. I just didn't have enough. So I went in and I was like, oh boy, I'm fucking dead. Too bad my blood wasn't like AIDS, and I gave like 300 people AIDS. It was actually funny though. I bled all over like a kayak and this kayak carrier, and they're like these soft foam little blocks. I bled all over those. We couldn't use those anymore. Otherwise people would fucking freak out. They're like, why is there blood all over this kayak? Because someone returned it and killed them with a wiffle ball bat. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the story about how I almost attempted suicide. Great times in my retail job. So in other news, after that, I think I'm going to try to get back to my daily uploads, or almost like a video over every 2 days. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm probably going to keep up with more stories, because honestly, I get more into the stories than I do in the actual reactive videos. Don't get me wrong, I like doing them. I like all the videos that I have on my channel. It's just stories for me, they're more compelling to do. Like I was like, wow, I want to go tell the boring points of my dull, bleak life, so I don't feel so crippling and alone anymore. I feel like it's a little channel gag we've got going on here with these little stories for all 50 of you that continuously watch my videos. Either way, 50 views or not, I fucking love it, guys. Your support's awesome. You get the very small fan base that I have. It's fucking awesome. I love seeing your guys' comments. It really does make my day better, even if I don't even if I slide. Like this whole month I've sucked dick with videos. I know, guys. I know. I've been trying to think of new things to do rather than the reactive videos. I like doing them, don't get me wrong. I love being able to put those cute little fucking edits in and say my piece and my opinion about something. But the story videos are more unique. They're more original. I like them more. I really hope to get into some like skits and some other funny shit for you guys. I've got a lot planned. It's just this month, I don't know. It's just been a shitty month. The Division came out, and that's literally consumed my entire fucking life. And these videos really don't take that much. It really just takes me sitting down and not being a lazy prick. But I don't know why, but I like come home from work and I literally just pass out. I have no idea why. I can't restrain myself. I just pass out. I'm on some medication right now because I have some swollen lymph nodes in my neck. It's just a sinus infection. It's all good in the hood. I just got to take this medicine. Like I had to take 6 pills the first day, and then it's like a countdown dosage, so it's not fun at all. I didn't really ask for what the side effects were, because I just take drugs like a good little boy, like the doctor tells me to do, and everything's all said and done. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good, guys. Hope you're all staying pretty fucking awesome. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, hit that like button, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like it, and as always, guys, have a fucking fantastic day.
And if you